to do something special. I'm going to do a video of both Marvel and DC. I'll start with Marvel first, and then directly after my next video, I want to do DC, cover DC next. So today I wanted to cover Marvel heroes that don't seem like they want to have a normal way to defeat their enemies. No. I mean, straight up kill them. I mean like heroes that straight up don't want to try to figure out who wants to be heroic. So today I want to count Marvel heroes that don't have the usual way of defeating their enemies. By the first one on the list, and of course this list, this list goes to least unusual way to an enemy being defeated to the most unusual way that they can use their enemies in defeating them. First one, and least one that using so on the list, is Winter Soldier, aka Bucky Barnes. Now, when he first showed up, he wasn't even like this. In fact, he was kind of, at first, after soon being dead for years, brainwashed. But after his brainwashing, certainly, he would change back to his usual self, right? No, he stayed as the Winter Soldier. Reason why he's not high on the list, this low on the list, is because, well, he does seem like he has more of an understanding way in how he wants to face against someone. Next candidate on the list, the Wolverine. The Wolverine points out is that what he does, he's the best of what he does, and what he does isn't very nice. Well, he kills them, but he does not kill them in a way where an anti-hero will kill someone. No, he actually kills them when he has no choice of doing so, or when he needs to. In fact, him having that reason of why he wants to stop bad guys that way is the reason why he's still around with the X-Men. Also, interesting thing about him, he does look like, he acts like, he does fight over of him and Cyclops get to have Jean. Yeah. That's a true thing about him. coming a bit higher on, coming on a bit higher on the list is Red Guardian. Yes, another one of the characters in the Thunderbolts movie. Red Guardian doesn't seem like he has an easy enough time when it comes to several bad guys. I mean, he even once in the comics faced against Captain America, which we will get on the list, don't you worry. But this guy has an easy enough, what you can say, easy enough of use of strength. Coming next on the list is the formerly mentioned Captain America. He stands for what we Americans need to have. He stands for what America should be. But he also originally did not used to have that way when it comes to facing against his bad guys. He knows how to use anything at his advantage. And when it comes down to when it comes down to constantly of how they can show how the bad guys can be used of fighting Captain America. He said it himself that he can do this all day. Next one on the list is Iron Man, one of the other Avengers. Iron Man can actually fly and use and shoot things out of his hands. He also has a lot of suits. Also, he is described as a genius, so he can think ways to outsmart his enemies. Coming closer higher on the list coming close to highest on the list, we of course have the interesting yet sort of clone of Spider-Man. Well, not really a clone character, but a similar character, U.S. Agent. This guy is pretty much Captain America if he was like a man that doesn't try to figure out an easy way out of a situation. Yeah, and that's a U.S. agent for you. Strength-wise, well, it's hard to tell when he compares to other Marvel heroes. Coming in closer on the list, we have Sentry. Sentry is a Marvel character that's higher on this list than anyone else because he has like a dark side form of himself called the Void. The Void is a reminder of all of his unfortunate things that he does, and he does not control the Void. Next, an even higher character on the list is Daredevil. Man without fear, this guy can easily enough have an easy hand-to-hand combat against any of the villains he fought. Can use any goon or thug, as long as he facing him like he has some kind of ninja skills. Closer to third on this list, we of course have the assassin known as Black Widow. See, Black Widow can easily take on things on her own, and she pretty much is like a spy character, pretty much having her way of doing the spy thing. Next up, second is Hulk. It's the Hulk. The reason why he's even higher on this list because of the limitations that unlimited power that he has when it comes to how strong he can get. The angrier he gets, the stronger that he is. And he can use so much with that type of power. He has unlimited power. All the other characters that are Hulks or Gamma related, they don't have unlimited power like he does. But he's not number one on the list. Number one will actually be Deadpool. Why? Because of Deadpool. Yeah. Deadpool is like Wolverine, where he kills someone, but unlike Wolverine, he just wants to kill people just because he can. And doesn't care that it's going against what it is to be a superhero. Deadpool has healing factors, yes, but his constant use of killing someone and the reason behind it makes him more fitting to be at the very top of this list. Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time. Bye.